Hello, 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 friends. Welcome to a somewhat spontaneous little hangout here. Normally, we meet up every other Friday for relist and relax. And today I'm kind of doing the opposite of both relisting and relaxing. Let's get some music going, first of all. And I'll say hi to anyone who's popping into the chat. Yeah, so I have a bunch of stuff to do tonight, and it's yeah, it's one of those nights where I just hold on, my music's being weird. Okay, here we go. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I had headphone issues early on. So it's one of those nights where I just have a lot of stuff to do, and I figured, you know what, I might as well share it with you guys. Maybe we can commiserate together. Maybe you guys are busy, maybe you have work to do, things that need to get done, and can hang out, or you can just hang out and not do anything and help me figure something out here, because I'm literally surrounded by big shopping bags full of existing inventory that is listed in my stores and closets, closet rather, my Poshmark closet, my eBay store, my Mercari store, and I go through this every probably like year, like once a year, sometimes a little bit longer intervals in between. I get to these points where I'm like, I'm so tired of all this stale inventory. I need to just get rid of a bunch and just make room in my life and in my Vendu inventory system and just everywhere, and just get stuff out because it's not selling for me. Partially, these are things that I picked up ages ago that I thought were cool, were fun, whatever. And then partially it's things that I got in Thredup boxes and Goodwill Blue boxes that, you know, I semi-reluctantly maybe listed, or just figured, you know, we'll try it out. And, you know, we tried it out and it's like 2 years later and it's not selling and it's like a $10 item at best. So I'm just in a massive like KonMari, Marie Kondo decluttering mood today. I was working on my kid's closet in his room and just organizing that, and came across like 2 bags of clothing from like my own clothing, like those vacuum bags, what are they called, space saver bags. I use them for moving a lot of our clothing when we moved back to Virginia. And for some reason, I chucked like 2 bags that had, or 3 even, that had my clothing in it in his closet because I was running out of space in mine. That's very telling. Granted, his is bigger than mine. But anyway, I'm going off on tangents tonight. This is fun. But anyway, I came across all of these clothes of my own. And I recently came into possession of a free dresser from Facebook Buy Nothing group, and I was kind of like sorting stuff into this dresser, and then came across all these extra clothes, and I'm like, it's time to declutter your own closet and just get stuff out. So I had 2 big garbage bags full of items that oh my God, glamour. Okay, I'll get to that in 2 seconds. But thank you, glamour. So I had 2 big garbage bags full of clothing that I just straight up donated. I have like a handful of things that I'm going to process and list because I think they're nice enough to maybe make me a little bit of money. So that's my own closet. And then I went to my storage unit and did something I had been planning for a while, which was to go through and pull literally a metric bleep ton of items to either send to Thredup or bring to like Plato's Closet, Close Mentor. Those are like the 2, I would say, main buy sell trade stores that I have available to me, aside from like more like locally, like not franchise stores where I feel like you need to make appointments with them to like bring stuff, to have them buy stuff from you. So long story short, the plan for tonight is that I go through all of this stuff, take it out of the inventory bags, log it in my inventory system as no longer listed, of course, and then kind of sort through to see what's going to Thredup and what's going to Plato's Closet / Close Mentor first. And if they don't want it, then it's still going to Thredup. So that's why we're gathered here tonight on the other side of my living room, which eventually will have like a beautiful gallery wall in the back. Right now it's all blank. Anyway, so Long story short, that's why we're here tonight. So let me say hello to a bunch of people who have come into the chat. Hi, guys. Dodo can't make it tonight, but thank you for popping in and just saying hi. Appreciate that. Christopher, hello. Thank you for sharing it with your chat group. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hope we can get some stuff done tonight. Me especially, because I have all this stuff in my house that just needs to go. But also, if you guys are getting work done, let us know in the chat. And if you're just hanging out to have a good time, that's perfectly okay as well. I hope you enjoy yourselves. I know Glamma is heading out. Hi, Glamma. Mwah. Thank you for the love and the smoochies. And Glamma, thank you specifically for this. Galampa looks cute in blue. I bet he does. And on your way out, if you're still here, this one is for you.
I thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, brother.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Glamma. I appreciate it. You did not have to, but mwah, thank you for sending some super chat love my way. Appreciate it. Okay, where was I? Mr. Tate Prime, hello. Thank you for making it over here and hanging out with us. Hope you're sticking around. Let us know what you're doing tonight. What are you getting into? Kristen, hello, lovely. Always good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is I hope your day is getting better. Let me put it that way. Maggie Doodle, hello, gorgeous fashionista. Thank you for coming by. I hope you stick around to hang out. And I think that catches me up on the chat. I feel like I've talked you guys' ear off by giving you the whole origin story of this live that we're having tonight. So again, I'm not going to be relisting and relaxing. I'm taking things out of inventory bags and I'm going to try and figure out where to send them. And there are a few things where I could absolutely use your guys' help to help me decide where it's going. Is it going to Thredup or to Play-Dohs? This is an anthropology piece that I think I'm just going to send to Thredup. I actually think I got that from Thredup at some point, like picked it out from Thredup for reselling, like from their outlet. And it's just been sitting. It's a Sunday in Brooklyn. I'm not going to go over everything that I pulled because I sat down this morning and kind of made a list of just like the inventory numbers of items that I wanted to pull, and that was already over 100. And then I picked out a few more as I was kind of going through all my inventory boxes. So I was like, this, I hate this. I don't want this. I don't want to see this anymore. And so that way I ended up with 6 big shopping bags and 1 laundry basket full of inventory items that I'm going to pull. Let's see, did I just make a sale? Oh no, I got a counter offer on a Victoria's Secret bra I just listed and it's for $5. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just not. Okay, let me know if you guys have any luck with this brand. Parker, I have no luck with this brand. I know it's so expensive and it's just not selling for me. I have 2 things by this brand at least that are not selling. This floral top and then this kind of graphic print dress. I think this I'm going to try with Play-Dohs. I think the other one I'm just going to chug in for Thredup or maybe for Clothes Mentor. That's the other thing. I haven't fully decided yet where I'm going to take this stuff. My Play-Dohs closet and Clothes Mentor are like right across from each other in the same shopping center. Not where I live, but like 20-25 minutes from here. I'll chuck it in here for now. And so what I usually do is I shouldn't say usually because I don't do this too often, but what I used to do, I would just take stuff to Play-Dohs and then whatever they don't take, I would take it all over to Clothes Mentor. But I'm debating whether I should just kind of pre-sort it, take 1 big chunk to Play-Dohs, take the other one over to Clothes Mentor, grab some Starbucks, and then whatever they're going to give me after, I might just take to the bins and turn into new inventory tomorrow. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Okay. I have a Kendall and Kylie extra small, very cute romper. I don't know why these things are not selling. Even has pockets. So this I'm pretty sure I got from the bins at some point. I will say the other thing with consignment stores is I don't know what exactly they're shopping or buying for right now in terms of seasonality. I feel like they may be starting to shop for spring, but I don't know. So I'm not really limiting myself in that way. This is a top shop, kind of like wrap top. I feel like that might be good for Play-Dohs. And I know they always look for men's clothing. Also, I'm sorry if these things are loud. I'm trying to make as little noise as possible with them. Okay, this sweater that I'm taking to Play-Dohs because it's a men's. And it's such a cool, like, streetwear sweater. Check this out. I picked this up from the bins forever ago, and I love it. And clearly, I'm the only one who does, because nobody has bought it. And it's been definitely more than 2 years that I've had this. This one might be Play-Dohs too. I feel like things like graphics, sweatshirts, and tees and such might be good for Play-Dohs. Kristen has an appointment with her local consignment shop. January is when she starts transition buying lightweight winter, early spring times. Okay. The thing is, I don't want to sit on all this stuff and like try to figure out when is the best time to take it to consignment, because at this point, if I'm getting to the point where I'm willing to send it to Thredup and risk them not taking anything or just paying me like $1 per piece, when I already get to that point, I really don't want to sit on it any longer. This is a new with tags, New York and Company. I think that might be a closed mentor piece. So yeah, the whole like Play-Doh closet and consignment thing has never worked out well for me, but we'll see. This is so cute. It's a Wilfred Free, and again, I've had this forever, so I'm gonna try that with Play-Dohs. Again, the few times that Play-Dohs or Closed Mentor bought anything from me, it was not that impressive in terms of the amounts that I got, but Play-Dohs usually buys all seasons. Really? I've heard such mixed things from like people who used to work at Play-Dohs, but also like local, like different Play-Dohs in different areas, what they buy, but we're gonna try it. I have no idea what they want. I feel like they're always full of like Fashion Nova and Shein and Forever 21, which I do have some of, don't get me wrong, but we'll see. Hello, Fart Sack. Yes, I should relax now that you're here. Okay, I have an Adidas. This I got a little bit bamboozled on. I bought this on Poshmark, and the person who had it listed as a kid size small, I think, or extra small. And at the time, that's what my kid was wearing, and I was buying it for him and had it bundled with something else. And it's actually a women's size extra small. And yeah, I could have opened a case, but I just listed it. I think that's going to go to Thredup. Okay, so I have nothing left in my one laundry basket, so that's great. Okay, I also have things where I'm debating to send them to the Real. But I feel like that's going to be a different session. I pulled a few of those, not all of them, because that's a separate list. I have a Sachin and Bobby, I think that's how you say it, dress that I did get from Thredup once upon a time. And one of those pieces where I was excited because I'm like, oh my god, it's designer. And then it just said, Clams, you get my Fat Man shirt. Oh my god, I love it. Glamour and On Boo sent me a great Christmas box and actually sent me a Glamour's Closet shirt. So this one is a cotton silk, is what it says. Sea Wonder, like little tunic top that came in a Thredup or Goodwill Blue Box, and to Thredup it shall be returned. They can see what they're doing with it. Also, Fartsack Glamour is out for date night. She just popped in briefly. Okay, I have a new with tax Shein. Woohoo! That's definitely going to Play-Dohs, and I will not be surprised if they take it. I feel like that's what they're probably buying, right? Maybe not. This one I think I should just send to Thredup. It's a Zara, I think, little dress. Also came to me from either Thredup or Goodwill Blue Box. The other problem I'm having is that I don't have enough like really big boxes to send to Thredup right now, and I have several labels from like way back in the days, and I'm not sure if I should use them or not. Because here's the thing, back in like 2020, their fee structure was different, and so I don't exactly remember if it was better or worse than what it is now. And if I should be using one of those 2020 labels, I'm also not sure if I would risk the packages getting lost, because having sent 2 very, very big boxes to Thredup probably a year and a half or so ago, which both got lost in the mail, I just don't want to risk that. Because, like I said, I'm ready to part with all these items, but if I can get some money for them, I get some money for them. So, I don't know, I might just get some new labels and deal with the like $15 fee. This is a J. Crew, and it's such a cute pink, like hot pink dress. I thought would sell when the Barbie movie was in theaters, but it did not. So I think that I'm taking to Play-Dohs before sending it to Thredup. Partsec, I'm not going to highlight that, but yeah, probably. Do you do promotions or coupons on eBay? I do. So I promote all my listings on eBay. Hold on, I'm going to mute myself while I open this one because this is going to be loud. Hold, please. Okay. Yeah, so I promote all my listings on eBay, I think by 6%, 6.5%, something like that. I kind of go back and forth a little bit. Because I feel like with clothing, you kind of have to. Like, I don't feel like my items are being seen that much on eBay as is. So I'm just promoting the crap out of them. And I just explored sending out coupons to previous buyers, like interested buyers and such, with no success. But I don't know. It's not the season, I feel like, for people to buy pre-owned clothing. Hello, Vanya. Good to see you. Good to see you, Vivi. Happy you could make it. Heidi, way off the grid. Where are you off the grid? Are you like in the mountains somewhere? In a place that barely has internet or no internet at all, and you're on your phone? Let us know. Liv, hello from my best. I love that. That's kind of where I wish I was right now, but I'm here working. Tommy Hilfiger, Argyle sweater. I don't know, the preppy thing. Who knows? Play-Dohs might surprise me with that and take it. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. This is why I'm here. You guys need to help me. If you know stuff about Play-Dohs Closet. This one was also, I think, in my 100-pound Thredup box. It's like a box. It's a Bershka, like green, strappy dress. Do I want to try this with Play-Dohs? I'll try it with Play-Dohs first. Again, I'll probably go through and sort like, okay, Play-Dohs, Clothes Mentor, and then just tackle them at once. I haven't checked Clothes Mentor if they're buying times, like if they have specific times when they're buying. I feel like I've read something like that. I know Play-Doh stops buying an hour before they close, so that should work out, seeing that I'm planning on going there in the morning. All right, this one is a Pointsure J. Crew. I think that's gonna just go to Thredup. You guys, I have so many items here. And a lot of them are real cute, so part of me just wants to show them to you, and like if you like any of them, just let me know, and you can have them for like $5 a pop. Nordstrom brand, cute and retro. Maybe Play-Dohs will want that. It smells a little funky. I don't know why. Coupons and promo, yeah, discount 20%. Public coupon. Yeah, I've definitely done the running sales and such in my closet. I haven't done a public coupon. Have I done a public coupon? Maybe not. Maybe I'll do that. Forest in northern Wisconsin. Okay, well, you stay safe, Heidi, and stay warm. Does your Play-Dohs typically only give you a couple bucks for each item? Yes. Same. Yes. But I feel like between, Play-Dohs and Thredup, it probably comes out to the same. I'm not sending stuff to Thredup because, sorry, loud. Because I'm trying to make, a lot of money. This is really just getting rid of shit at this point. So the advantage of Play-Dohs and Closed Mentor being that I would get cash right away and not have to wait for however many weeks or months it's taken Play-Dohs to, not Play-Dohs, Thredup to process things. This is like 100% alpaca or something ridiculous like that. Is it 100? Can't tell. Oh no, it's not 100. 50 something alpaca, 20 something wool. It's a Kenji sweater. Came to me in a box of some sort. I don't think Play-Dohs is gonna take that. I don't think Closed Mentor would necessarily look at like fabric content either. I feel like they're very much like focused on style and brand, but I could be wrong. Okay, this one is sad. It's the Copals, which is supposed to be a really good brand. And it has a small flaw somewhere. I forgot what it is. But that's been sitting forever. So she's gotta go. Okay, since my Play-Dohs apparently does want men's clothing, I have some new with tag. James Tattersall, London pants. Let's take those to Play-Dohs first. That's the other thing, like men's clothing. I can't send to Thredup. I mean, I can, but they're not gonna list it, so. Okay, public coupons work way better than sales. Really? I should try that. 10 to 12%. That's what eBay wants me to do, but honestly, I cannot stomach that because if I promote my clothing by 10 to 12%, then the fee that I'm paying is even higher than the 20% I'm paying on Poshmark. And given what I sell and how much work I have to put into it, I just am very reluctant to pay any more fees. Then again, I'm also sitting here getting rid of stuff that's not selling, so. Talbots. I'll send that to Thredup. That one was mine, and I think I only wore it like once or twice. I bought that on Poshmark a while ago. Oh, this was also mine. Yeah, anything that used to be mine, I don't think Play-Dohs is gonna want. With my little teaching shirts and such. Okay, new with tag activewear, I feel like Play-Dohs might take, even if it's nothing crazy. And this is Adrian Vittadini Sport. Got that in a Goodwill Blue box, I think. I'll try that. Yep. This one, it's a J. Jill dress that I feel like I haven't had for that long, but it's getting no love. So I'm thinking, well, it's also a petite size. Thinking I'm gonna send that to Thredup. Although maybe would Closed Mentor want J. Jill? We can try. I should check out their website and see what they say under brands we love, even though that does not always translate to things we actually buy from you. This one I got in a Goodwill box. It's new with tags, but it's kind of outdated because of the mask thing. But you never know with Play-Dohs. You might take it. Oh, this is also mine. Formerly mine. Anne Klein sweater. I think I'll just send that to Thredup. Oh, it's just too much stuff. Too much stuff. I wish I could downsize my inventory enough to get a smaller storage unit, but we're not there yet. This anything activewear, I feel like I'm gonna try Play-Dohs first. I feel like that may have a shot with them. This is a men's Kenneth Cole new with tag polo shirt. I'll try that with Play-Dohs. The other thing with Play-Dohs is because a lot of these things have been in storage for like a while, like in my inventory. So some of them are really wrinkly, and I feel like that does make a difference. With Thredup, I mean, they don't care. And I'm not going to go through and steam everything just to get like $1 for it. My storage unit is 10 by 10. And That's needed because I'm not just storing stuff. Obviously, I need to walk around and be able to pull things out. So, yeah. This is like a cold, off-the-shoulder, cold shoulder dress that I also got in some sort of box. It's New York & Company. I'll send that to Thredup. And then this is a men's new with. I have a lot of like men's new with tag shirts, either because I find them in the bins or because Goodwill Blue Box sends them to me. This is an Izod. Anyone need a size small Izod men's shirt? Retails for $55. Blue Revival. Okay. I don't know if Clothes Mentor sells men's. I don't feel like they do. Okay, well, one bag down. One bag and a laundry bin down. Which is good because the laundry bin is what I'm going to use to take this to Plato's, I think. Alright. The fun part is also going to be logging all these inventory numbers in Vendu later and taking all these items down. I could do that as I'm going, but I feel like that's just gonna interrupt the flow of my work. Get some True Religion. They're a kid size 16, but I don't know if Plato's cares. I mean, an adult can wear them, just not a size 16 adult. But I don't know. What are you? Jeans? Chicos? Chicos. I don't remember earmarking these, but we'll try them. I think those are gonna go to Thredup. Again, I need bigger boxes to send stuff to Thredup, so that's gonna be another undertaking because because I've been like getting rid of stuff and like decluttering and redoing my child's room, I've been getting rid of like big boxes that were holding stuff temporarily. And so, yeah, now I could use them to send stuff to Thredup. I have a whole bunch of like dress pants and jeans. They're not very exciting, so I'm not even gonna bother you with that. Okay, Valentine's Day. I feel like this, Plato's might take this. It's like I don't know if they sell like, yeah, they sell like intimates. It's a Forever 21 new with tag little bodysuit and has little burnout hearts on there, so we'll see. I have 2 of these 7 jeans, not 7 for all mankind, just the cheap 7. I got 2 of those animal print ones at the thrift back in New Jersey on Dollar Day. And the one somewhere in here. One's a size 6 and one's a size 10. Both are new with tags. So maybe Clothes Mentor will take those. Okay, swimwear. Got some solid and striped swimwear. I feel like I'm gonna try that with Thredup first. I feel like that might get me more. And the thing is, like, I'm not obviously trying to make a profit on these items anymore in terms of what I paid for them. It's more like liquidating stuff and making some money back that I can invest in better inventory. Because I already spent the money on all of this stuff. Some of it 2 years ago. So that's already done. At this point, I'm just trying to cut our losses, if you will. This is kind of cute. I might send this to Plato's first. Speechless dress. Again, this is like Thredup box stuff. I have 3 that are very similar. And so far I only chucked one of them in the bin to go to Plato's. So if they take this one, I'm going to be annoyed that I didn't take the other 2 dresses. Okay, apartment 9 new with tag plus size pants. I feel like Clothes Mentor might take those. Summer in Virginia, yes. Oh, yeah, visit your sis in DC. That's about 2.5 hours from me without traffic. So it really depends on when I'm going up there. I'm on the peninsula in Virginia in the Hampton Roads area. Okay, Madewell, extra small, very cute, not selling for me. But that I feel like Play-Dohs might take. But yeah, Liv, if you're coming to my neck of the woods, definitely let me know. And we can hang. I'll take you to my bins. Okay, semi-fitted workout shorts, exertion. We'll try that with Play-Dohs. Why not? Okay, white jeans, the bane of my existence. Oh, I think these are the ones that I sent to the Real and they sent back, and then they were sitting in my car for literally 2 years. I'm not exaggerating. Yeah. They're J-brand. I did relist them eventually, and they have gotten 0 interest, so those are going to go to Thredup. Oh, here's the other pair of the 7 jeans. I feel like I was very, like, ruthless with my inventory this time. Just going through, like, and I had to actually stop myself and not get rid of more because I'm just that tired of it right now. Like, pretty much anything that I didn't pick up in the last 6 to 10 months, I'm like, oh, I'm so tired of it. Hello, Swampy. Hashtag not Craig. Hey, Glenn, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well in the swamp. All right, again, more stuff from like my Thredup 100-pound clothing box, which I did get last summer, like not this past summer, but the previous summer. So summer of 2022. These are like 2 Old Navy active little long sleeve shorts. I had them listed as a lot of 2. They're so soft. See, this is one of those items where I feel like, okay, it's Old Navy, it's cheap, but maybe Play-Dohs will take it just because they're in really good shape and they feel nice. And, you know, they can convince somebody in person more than they can convince somebody on the internet to buy them. So, pretty sure this is also from a Thredup box. It's a Victoria's Secret pink. We'll try that with Play-Dohs. And then I have 2 things that were part of my very unsuccessful attempt at online retail arbitrage. Heartloom dresses. They're both the same. One is a medium and one's a large, I think. They're very pretty, but did not sell. So I'm gonna try those with Thredup, with Play-Dohs / Close Mentor first as well. So we'll see. I feel like with Close Mentor, I used to have good luck with pretty much anything that was new with tags. Like, they would just take it. But it really depends on the person who's buying too. So, where'd this come from? All right, this looks like another item that came to me in a Thredup box of some sort. Oh yeah, the brand 7-Day Weekend, and it's a teeny tiny rib knit dress. So to me, that screams Play-Dohs Closet, but we'll see if Play-Dohs Closet agrees. The advantage of doing this tonight with you guys, somewhat, is that tomorrow I can either hop back on and give you a quick update on what they took and what I'm now sending to Thredup, or I can film a video doing the same thing if I so choose. We'll see. I'm behind on what sold videos, which I debated to do a what sold live tonight, and then I thought, let me do this. This might be more fun for you guys anyway, not for me. Champion crop top. This is so cute too. I have hair in my mouth. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know why it's not selling. Who knows? What's selling for you guys right now? Especially if you're clothing resellers, or even if you're not clothing resellers. Like, what do you guys specialize in and what's doing well for you right now? I just listed a bunch of Happy Meal toys, which is very outside of my wheelhouse, but we had them accumulate in our house because my child loves McDonald's fries. And he always wants the Happy Meal, even though He doesn't drink the drink. He doesn't eat the burger or the nuggets because he only eats nuggets from Chick-fil-A. Don't ask. So we get him the fries. I sometimes eat the nuggets, and then we have the toy, and I get like the little thing of milk and put it in the fridge. Or today, I got myself an iced coffee with a Happy Meal because you can do that. All right, a Pearl Izumi, like cycling singlet. These used to do really well for me and sell fast, and so I picked them up, whenever I found them, and then they stopped selling. Go figure. Christopher Nutter sells everything. Okay. But is everything selling for you at this time? Okay, I have a whole bunch of Athleta pieces. I love picking up Athleta, but Athleta tops just don't do as well for me. So, again, I'm gonna try those with Play-Dohs. If they give me $1 for them, I mean, heck, I have over 100 things here. If I take half of them to Play-Dohs, and in best case scenario, they would buy all of them and give me, $2 or $3 for each, which they're not. But let's say they bought 25 things for $2. I would go home with $50 or go to the bins for $50. Another Athleta that's also not selling. This is an older Athleta though, so maybe that's why. Hello, Jen. How are you doing, lovely? Good to see you. You guys, I was like chilly in my apartment earlier, and then and decided let me put on like a long sleeve sweater. And now that I'm sitting here and getting stuff done and drinking coffee, I'm getting very warm. Those of you who sell clothing, how are you doing with Onzy? You guys see that? My nails look like crap right now, so I'm not trying to show them. These I've also had forever. I like the hot yoga leggings. I need to start putting stuff in this bin. And they're not selling for me. So I intentionally pulled a bunch of activewear because I feel like Play-Dohs might take that. Okay, this pair of workout capris, so stinking cute. It's a Gap fit, but it's a small size. It's a size small petite, but it's like, it's brand new. I mean, it doesn't have a tag, but it just feels like this has never been worn. This is so nice, and it's not even getting likes. I'm so sad. Hope you had a great Christmas. We had a good and mostly chill Christmas. Just like I get a dinosaur for $80. What kind of dinosaur? Now I need to know more. Mostly men's clothing, less returns. That is true. That has been my experience with men's clothing too. I just cannot find it in my heart to really switch to men's clothing. It's just men's clothing, no offense to anyone, but it just bores me. Like, I need to feel a little excited about the things I pick up. Again, and then I end up sitting here showing you guys items that I felt excited for, picking them up, and then not selling. This is another Anthropology, Vanessa Virginia. I feel like if I send this to Thredup, they're not going to be able to read the size because they just don't care. It's a size 4, so we're going to try it with Play-Dohs first. Sales are all over the place. Can't really nail any one category. Yeah. Jurassic Park, 38 inches long. Okay. I wouldn't want to ship that, but $80? Maybe I would want to ship that. This one's also just, again, all of these items are kind of cute, at least the ones I picked out. This, if it was my size, I would keep it. The brand is The Corner with a K, and it looked more expensive than it actually is. Actually, maybe I'll take that to Clothes Mentor. They might think it's more expensive than it actually is. Yeah, I picked that up again forever ago. Like, if I can remember picking items up in Virginia while I still lived here before moving to New Jersey, then I have had them for 2 years plus. And that's just more than I would like, more time than I would like to spend with my inventory. Asics, crops, came from some sort of box. That rhymes. Again, there were inventory tote bins today where I just took almost everything out of one bin and was like, nope, you're all gone. You're all gone. Okay, this is a Lorna Jane, but does it have a size? I think so. Extra small. That might be also part of the problem, that a lot of these items are extra small, which tend to move slower for me. Alright, this came to me in some sort of box. It's just a Champion C9. I mean, we'll try it with Play-Dohs. The other thing with Play-Dohs is I don't want to like piss them off by just bringing them a bunch of crap they would never accept, but I also really don't know what they would accept. So this is another item from the category Veronica thought it was really cute, and then nobody wanted to buy it. It's a Moon and Madison, just a Nordstrom brand. I think we'll try it with Play-Dohs. That's not gonna fetch much either way. So yeah, anyone just coming in, welcome, welcome. We're going through inventory that Veronica is sick and tired of, and we're sending it off to either Thredup or Plato's Closet, or Plato's Closet first and then to Thredup if they don't take it. This one I might send to the Real, which this brand confuses me. It's Astor the Label, which I always thought was a good brand to pick up, and then I pick it up and it's not selling. But it's also on the brand list for the Real, I think, which is strange to me. So where's my Real pile? I think I might just hold on to that and potentially send it to the Real. Because if I'm sending stuff to the Real, I want to also just have like a decent sized box to fill. Not that you need to with them, but yeah. To be honest, I feel like with some of these items, my payout with Thredup would probably be better than with the Real. They changed their payout structure quite drastically, which is why I kind of stopped sending stuff in. Got a Pure Jill. Again, J. Jill is one of my favorite brands to sell, but at some point, they're just sitting. Cotton Island, wool, and cashmere. But she ain't selling. I think she's gonna go straight to Thredup. Okay, anyone here in California? This one, again, one of those basic items where I should have known better, but I thought it was cute. An LAX sweatshirt in a size small. That's gonna go... I mean, we can try it with Play-Dohs. Why the hell not? Okay, I have two of these. They're Madewell tank tops, new with tags. I sourced them from Thredup in their outlet. And let me tell you, they knew why they put them in the outlet, because they're so tiny. They're extra, extra small. I thought they were new with tags. Where's the tag? Okay, while I look for the tag. Yeah, they're super tiny. Oh, the tag is down here. That's silly. Extra, extra small. Although I will say, just looking at them, I feel like they could fit a size small easily. So I'll take both of them to Play-Dohs, and we'll go from there. Over 2,000 listings in a one-bedroom apartment, no schools. What? How do you manage? I lived the no schools life for a while until I couldn't do it anymore. I was just looking for stuff for too long, and I would live with my inventory, but I also live with my child, and I feel like it's just gonna have to be one or the other for a bigger place, which we can't afford right now. So I'm debating to move into a different storage unit, though not a smaller one, just a different company where it's maybe a little bit cheaper. Because $170 a month when sales are crappy is kind of a lot. This is cute. I don't remember if this came to me in a box or if I picked this up from the bins. Probably a box. It's just like a Studio Works shirt. Okay, you guys. I'm starting to lose steam. I knew this was going to happen. This is not my favorite thing to do. Especially since I already spent like 2 hours in my storage unit today pulling all of this stuff. So, fun times. this is a Billabong acrylic and wool sweater. I'm gonna try that with Play-Dohs first. I think it's a men's. I think I have it listed as a men's, but it's very like gender neutral, so could go either way. So if Play-Dohs wants it, they can put it wherever in their store. So do you guys declutter like on a regular basis, whether it's your business or your personal your personal closet? Let me know if that's something you like do every once in a blue moon, or are you like in a habit of doing that? Is that something that's important to you? I always feel better after I declutter, mostly because I can reach things. Under Armour, that's gonna go to Play-Dohs. So yeah, it would be fun if they took a bunch of stuff and I could come back on here tomorrow and be like, yo, I made $200 and invested them in all this new stuff from the bins. That's not gonna happen, but a girl can dream. This is an a Cami and Kin. Try it with Play-Dohs. I also feel like Play-Dohs might take like the pop culture-y stuff, like this one, which I thought was very cute. Friend's shirt, size large, but yeah, also nothing crazy. Okay, I need to shovel things around here. Otherwise, my laundry basket's gonna fall over. Alright, again, I apologize for the loud plastic noises. Not the ASMR you asked for, but this is the ASMR you're getting. Alright, we got a Bowden skirt. I feel like... where did I get this from? I feel like this came from Thredup. Just like a pencil skirt. Again, I'll try that with Clothes Mentor. We'll see. Declutter once in a while. Should do it more often. Yeah, I know, right? And I feel like partially the reason why I have so many clothes for myself that I wear like once or have not worn at all is because I'm out there thrifting and I'm sourcing and I go to the bins and I see something that's cute and that I like, and then I wear it 3 times and I wear it in a video, and then it just sits in my closet somewhere. So like those 2 bags of clothing that I found today, I was like, huh. I missed like 2 of those items where I was like, haven't seen that since I moved. And the rest, it's just like, oh, yeah, that's cute and I don't want to get rid of it, but I'm also really not wearing it. Like, how many graphic t-shirts do you need as a 40-year-old woman working from home who doesn't go anywhere? Like, yeah, anyway. Excuse me while I sip my coffee. Currently working on a massive clear out decluttering. Yay! Too much stuff, not enough. Yeah, not enough space. I know. Same. Don't fit out as often as it should. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like most of his resellers have like borderline hoarder tendencies. I feel like you need to in order to do this, because people who are like minimalists, they will not fill their space or their garage or their storage unit with a whole bunch of inventory. At least I would be surprised if they did. This came to me in a box. I'll try it with Play-Dohs. Try what? Liv did a huge KonMari with all her clothes like 6 years ago. It is time, yeah. I will say the nice thing is whenever I do move, which has happened quite a bit, well, recently, obviously, I usually do like a clear out, declutter situation because I don't want to move with all the stuff. But yeah, that was like half a year ago, and I like I said, I had 2 big garbage bags of clothing going out today that I donated that I haven't worn in 6 months or more. So this is a J. Jill. Ooh, it's so sparkly on camera. It does have sequins all over. It's like a wool skirt with sequins. Yeah, I still like that. It's a J. Jill size 12. I think I got this from the bins at some point. Thredup. Alright. Another item I would keep if it were my size. God, I'm so sorry about these loud bags. Most of my stuff is in like the Ziploc bags, but some of the things are still in those loud things. So, which again is just a sign of how old it is and for how long I've had it. T by Talbot's dress, size medium. I love this personally. I would wear that. But it's too small for me. Clothes Mentor might take that. Okay, this I think is another item from a brand where I was very excited to find it and nobody wants it. Because she's expensive new, but she does not do well for me. Again, extra small. It's a House of Harlow, 1960. It's like Nicole Richie's brand, I think. It's a little romper. Try that at Play-Doh's. Goal for next year. Clutter my apartment and life. Yeah, I hear ya. Record the entire process. Because exactly. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, decluttering is nice, but if you can get the content out of it, even better. I did do that before as well. And it turned into a really long video, which, I mean, I'm already an hour into this here. How do we manage to get all the crap? I know. It's this whole like, oh, it's the bins. It's $1 and it's cute. I've gotten better with my sourcing, both for my store and then also for my personal closet, where I'm just like, do you really need it? Are you really going to wear this? Are you really going to get wear out of this? Like, yes, it's nice to save it from a landfill, but are you really just keeping it out of a landfill for like another month and then you're over it? So I've gotten better with that, but I don't know. I mean, there's also no perfect way to do it. So that's the other thing. Worked since mid-February. My goodness. Oof. So Liv, are you still selling? Like, are you listing on a regular basis? Are you still like reselling semi-actively, or has that also been on pause since you broke your ankle? I know we've talked about this before. But yeah, where's your mindset at with that? Like, is reselling even still a priority, or are you trying to make it a priority again? Let us know. I'm just curious. I'm always curious. Yeah, it is daunting where people are at in their respective journeys. I legit debated to stop reselling recently. So I was like, mostly because of the cost of the storage unit. If that wasn't a factor, I feel like I would feel differently about it. But also because sales have been slow for such a long time now. And it does take a lot of work. But then I'm also like, okay, what are the alternatives? Because I do need my reselling income, however small it might be, to like pay bills and such. It's not my fun money. I know it is that for a lot of people, which is fantastic. I wish I was in that position, but I'm not. So it's like, what's the alternative? What am I going to do instead? I'm going to drive for like DoorDash and Instacart and put miles on my car and spend, a lot of time in the car delivering stuff to people, which I know I will not enjoy, because I do enjoy reselling. I enjoy the sourcing. I don't enjoy the listing, but like I still like doing it. It's just, I like it less when I'm not selling as much. Hail Bob dress. This sold and came back to me because the person who bought it on eBay was like, I didn't realize it was polyester. I mean, could have looked at all the pictures of the tag and such, but okay. All right, this one's another item that I was very excited for because it's a Broadway and Broom, which is like a J. Crew Madewell sub-brand. I think it's either 100% silk or significant amount of silk, and it's a very pretty dress, but nobody wants it. So we'll see if Clothes Mentor does. Ooh, look at that. 2 more bags down. I'm really just shoveling things around. The true fun part is when it's actually leaving my house, hopefully for good. So yeah, with Thredup, I'm trying to debate what I want to do about these labels. I think I have 5 from like, again, 2020. And some of them are standard processing, don't return my items to me, which is kind of what I want to go for. So I think I might use those 2 just to test it out, and then maybe get like 1 or 2 more, again, depending on how many boxes I can find, because you can fill them up to like, what, 30 pounds with Thredup. So it makes sense to get like a larger box, because if they're charging you $15 per box for processing and taking that out of your earnings, it makes sense to send less boxes with more items in them, if y'all catching my drift. I'm getting tired, you guys. I was napping before I came on here. This is an Amuse Society little dress. I picked up a crap ton of these from not my honey hole, but the sister store of my honey hole way back when, because they had a bunch of these, new with tags, new without tags, and it is a brand that's sold on Revolve, but not one that does well. So I still have most of them. Again, it's been 2 years. So how many items do I sell a month? In recent months, it's been between like 50 and 60, which I feel like it used to be twice that. Just like looking at my income from reselling, I used to make roughly like net profit close to twice of what I'm making now. And it's been like that for the past 2 years. Like last year when I did my whole 2022 wrap up and looked at my numbers and how much I made compared to the previous year, that was very depressing. Like, it was so sad. And it's not getting any better this year. Lift, enlist anything this year. Year of Survivor. Yeah, I hear that. eBay a priority in 2024. Well, awesome. You know where to find me every other Friday. I'll be here listing. Nerdy Friday movie watch along. Ooh, I adore you too. Before you go, let us know what movie you're watching. Love a good nerdy movie Friday night. Okay, other items that came to my house in Thredup and Goodwill Blue boxes. The teeniest bikini top ever. It looks like a sustainable swimwear brand. It's called Quatre. At least I'm assuming they're pronouncing it the French way. I was excited for this because it's expensive, but nobody wants it. It's supposed to be a medium, so that's gonna go to Play-Doh first. More anthropology items. So 100 to 20. Yeah, that's. I wish I did. Honestly, I know I don't list as consistently. Oh, this is very wrinkly, but I also don't want to steam anything. I don't list as consistently as some other people do, but it's part-time for me, and there is a whole bunch of other stuff in my daily life that has to take priority, really. So it is what it is. Okay, another Revolve brand that has done well for me in the past, but just not with this item. By the way, I think I'm going to try that with Play-Dohs first. We'll see how she does. It's called Last Night. A B or C level movie that no one has heard of. I have not heard of it, so, but if you enjoy it and if it's goofy and if you're having a good time, that's all that matters. Have fun with. I feel like a bunch of these items that I'm pulling right now, I sourced from Thredup in their outlet section because they were new with tags, and I looked up the brands and they were decent. This is Riot Swim, but again, nobody has wanted it so far. Well, we're delisting them now, so I'll have to get it from somewhere else. Nike shirt. Why did I pick this up? Don't know. Do I want to try that with Play-Dohs? I might want to try that with Play-Dohs. And then I think this is either a Revolve or Aritzia brand. Community. I got this in a Thredup box like a bazillion years ago. Again, this, like, I feel like I remember showing that in a unboxing video in our old apartment where we lived in 2022 and 2021. So 2 years. Yeah. The pile of like these bags that I have down here is getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, I don't look forward to putting all of these in. I mean, I can just delist them easily on Mendo, but I don't look forward to doing that. This is another really nice item that I wish was my size. It is oversized. It's a Project Social Tee, but it's really, really nice and soft. This mustard yellow. I'm gonna try that with Play-Dohs before sending it to Thredup. Again, I pulled a whole bunch of stuff that I don't think Thredup would even take. It's like little like Knox Rose and Pink Rose and like Target brands, which they will either not take or they might take it but not pay me for it, because that's their thing now with like fast fashion brands. But I pulled them because I figured, okay, Play-Dohs might. And if Play-Dohs gives me like 50 cents for it, better than nothing. Also, an Anthropology Diletta. Thredup. Got another added Adidas. Oh god, I can't speak anymore. I was trying to do a mix of the American and German pronunciation here. Another Adidas hoodie. Again, I remember picking this up before moving to New Jersey. So 2 years ago. Been so long. Alright, another Anthropology Maeve. Cute. Try that with Play-Dohs. I should switcheroo this music out, because it does loop around, but alright, that was not a good what's the word I'm looking for? Transition. But that's where we're at tonight. Alright, this one I feel like nobody's gonna give me any money for it, but we'll try. It's a logo, Lori Goldstein, but it's, I mean, it's supposed to be like a muted color. It looks dingy, but it's not. So, I don't know. Why do I have empty? Oh, okay, never mind. I know why. This looks like a Forever 21, new with tags. And that is exactly what it is. Play-Dohs. Okay, we got another loud bag, so I will mute myself and you guys talk amongst yourself first. No ASMR for you. Okay, again, I found this at the bins back when I still lived in Virginia, before I moved back to Virginia, and I just loved it. It's so cool. And nobody has bought it, clearly. So we're gonna take it to Play-Dohs. This one, Thredup. We're gonna need a bigger boat. What we're gonna need. Alright, what's everybody else up to tonight? Liv is watching a movie. What's everybody else doing? Kristen is decluttering, although I don't know if she's decluttering right this minute. Are you guys listing? Are you happy that you don't have as much crappy inventory as I do that you have to go through? Let me know. Let me know what you guys are getting into. Oh, also, let me know what you guys have planned for New Year's, if anything. Okay, this is another brand that like did well for me once, and so I thought it'll always do well. The Territory Ahead. And granted, this is hella cute, but I also had it for 5,000 years. Slight exaggeration. But yeah. Again, a lot of these items are items that moved with me twice. They moved from Virginia to New Jersey, and then from New Jersey back to Virginia. And I just don't have the patience for it. Hey Geneva, did I miss you earlier or did you just pop on? Good to see you, friend. I got some LuLaRoe. It's like a kid's LuLaRoe, but I'll send it to Thredup. Not that Thredup needs more LuLaRoe, but 100 to 200 items I want to purge. Don't know what to do with them. Yeah, it's same. It's that whole idea of I spend money for them once, and I put in the work of processing and listing them and sharing them and relisting them, and then do you just give them away and just cut your losses? I don't know. It's a tricky one. Okay, Kristen's photographing shoes. Yes. Geneva just got in. You know who else just got in? That's what she said. Patrick Murphy.
Oh, yeah, baby, that's right. I just got in, and that's exactly what you just said.
You know, I have to give you a proper introduction. Is that the hat you lost and found again?
It is not.
A different one?
It is.
Oh.
It is a different one. So what is going on with you?
I'm going through my regrettable life choices.
Okay.
Which I know you love. You're here for that. Again,
Well,
this one.
your regrettable life choices inspired a whole series on my channel once upon a time.
I know.
You are the catalyst. You get more than the
I
JCP
tried.
credit. The JCP
I'm the
credit.
muse. I am the muse. This one, Wild Fox. I was so excited to find
pineapple
this.
shirt.
I know.
I mean,
It's cute.
I know a few communities that would sell in.
Yeah, apparently they're not shopping my closet. So the funny thing about this one is I know exactly when I picked this up. I picked this up when I went to New Jersey to come to like the office before I moved there, and I met up with Allie for the first time. And we went thrifting together, and I was so excited to find Wild Fox for the first time, and I've had it since. So that's been 2 years. And we're letting it go.
Let it go, let it go.
Let it go, let it go. Okay, I'm not gonna sing. Kristen is saying, P. Murph.
What is going on, Kristen?
And Lisette is saying, hello, beautiful. I'm pretty sure she means you.
Oh no, she's got to be talking about you, honey. I was blessed with a radio voice.
Well, I'd still love to have you. Okay, another item that I thought would sell in time for the holidays. It's cute. It's another J. Jill.
It's cute, but it's not as cute as you.
I know. And yet, I can't move it. I mean, okay, guys in the chat, but also you, Patrick, and I think I know what you're going to say, Patrick, but
Of course you do.
I feel like they're sort of like two, what's the word I'm looking for? Teams. I'm looking for a different word, but again, sort of like two like groups amongst the reselling community, where it's like some people will be like, I don't ever get rid of anything. Everything will sell eventually, and it probably does. But like, is it really worth it? And then other people like me, and I think you as well, we get to the point where we're like, I'm so tired of this shit, and I need to get rid of like half of it, even if I, end up technically losing money. Even though, again, it's the way I see it. Like, I spend money on these things in 2021. That money's gone, okay? So,
Right. So you're trying to recoup your losses at this point. Well, and we've talked about this post show or behind the scenes, whatever. I'm in a little bit different in a situation because a lot of my inventory, especially for the past 2 years, has been all inherited. So my cost, like this year, I mean, my sourcing this year, and in fact, if you want the numbers, I can get them because I was actually
I know you can
messing around with my numbers today.
Well, while you're looking for the numbers.
So I created a new
with tag.
I created a new. Oh, by the way, you need Lisette was so kind to you there. You need
it
to
just
do the
popped
thing.
up. Hello, Lisette. Hello again, Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. Oh my God, words. Thank you is the phrase I'm looking for. Thank you so much. Mwah. Let's kick 2024 in the booty. Yeah, 2023 and 2024. Hold on, let me scroll up here because Lisette, this is for you.
I thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
You very much.
Thank you very much, brother.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I love when you guys do that, not just because I get money, but because I can play the clip and I can just down a big gulp of my coffee. So thank you, Lisette. Mwah. Gracias. Ooh, what you got there, Patrick? Hey, I need a big box.
Here you go. Yeah, no, I'm working on finally cleaning up the studio. I got a bunch of packages out today. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you today. I spent most of the day packing orders and making it in time to the post office today. That was honestly my day. So, you know, I keep saying, you know, it's my it's winter break, and I want to take one day and do absolutely nothing.
Same.
Today was not that day.
yeah. I mean, I will say I almost never have a day where I do absolutely nothing, but I'll I give myself half a day. Like the other day, I took extended naps. My kid woke me up early. I made him breakfast. I went back to sleep at like 9 o'clock, and he actually let me nap until 12. And then I did shit later in the day. But I feel like I take those wins as I can get them.
Absolutely.
Last weekend, I spent pretty much the entire weekend redoing his room and then getting ready for Christmas. So even though I was kid-free for the first time in a while, I did not really have any time to myself. And then this weekend, this is what I'm doing, sorting through my inventory.
Excuse me.
Today was not that day here either. Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Oh, now that it premiered on Johnny's channel this morning, did you hear the new segment or little promo I did for him?
I did not. You know, I keep missing Johnny's because it's so early.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that.
It's either like if I'm not off of work and my kids go to school, it's just like the morning hustle and bustle and I can't really sit down to watch. And then right now it's like, yeah, I'll be up, but then I'm rummaging around and doing stuff. Or I've already fallen back asleep again because my kid had me up at 6 this morning.
Hey, I went to bed at 5, so.
Nice.
So
I mean, that's the problem. I go to bed late, but then he wakes me up early, and then I crash during the day. Why did I pick this up? Why did I pick up this LuLaRoe? Why?
Veronica, your thing has gotten smaller. We're gonna have to.
Your thing has gotten smaller. You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to replenish this.
Is that something that happens to men as they get older? Is there shrinkage?
It does. It does. It's very metaphorical. So, you know, but unlike this, unlike real life, I mean, I'm sure, you know, you go out and subscribe to one of those whatever things that's out there now. But, you know, I can just buy a new one of these.
Subscribe to what now things?
Oh, yeah. Didn't you know you can get your dick pills now in the mail?
Oh, okay. I didn't because I don't really have a need for dick pills, but.
Well, I mean, you know, but if you're listening to mainstream radio, that's the commercials nowadays.
I don't.
Man, are you
but I know like the hymns and hairs.
Yep, there you go. Bingo. That was it.
Which is funny to me, or really not funny. It's just interesting that the guys get like hair growth supplements and dick pills, and then the women get, you know, the antidepressants. And I'm like, there's a lot to unpack here. But let's just throw the whole suitcase away. This is so cute too. It's an Adidas. It's like an Olympic with the colors T,
Right.
not
Now,
T.
Jared,
Tang.
fire is going through my head. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Say what now?
Chariots of Fire is going through my head now. Thanks.
That is not on me.
You just said Olympics. How can that not be on you?
That's honestly no.
Yes.
No.
Chat, what do you say? Light it up. 1, if she actually brought us here. 2, if I'm just being crazy. 3, a little column A, a little column B. Go.
2, Patrick Murphy being Patrick Murphy. Alright, I got an H&M pair of basic leggings. Why do I have these? No idea. Chat better be on my side. My house. Oh, look, we got Fabletics. Size large. I like the color.
It's pretty. Not as pretty as you, but damn close.
Kristen, just say number 2. It was Patrick. It was not me.
I didn't do nothing.
Although
She
Kristen
promised.
likes to be Switzerland when it comes to the two of us bickering, so.
Yeah. We're gonna have to fix that somehow. Oh. You know what's a good feeling though is when you have so many boxes and then you start downsizing boxes. That's a good feeling.
It is until you need the boxes. Because I felt really good last week tossing out some really big boxes because I was like, what am I going to use those for? Yeah, well.
Now you need them.
Did I use them? Now I need them, yes. I mean, if Play-Doh's just took all of this crap, I wouldn't need a box. But that's not going to happen. Oh, by the way, we're down another bag. I know it looks like I'm holding up the same one, but I have literally like 5 of these. Somebody who brought me like a grocery delivery delivered it in these bags once, and I really like them because they're nice and big and striped. So sometimes the corn drop works, but this one may have been a bit of a stretch. Switzerland is wavering.
No.
I feel like that wasn't a quarter.
She said Olympics. I thought Chariots of Fire. It's whatever.
If I had said Chariots, then yes. But Olympics, I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Like you could be thinking about the Spice Girls reunion Olympics thing, which you will now, and I will take credit for that.
Oh yes.
There you go.
Nice look for life.
I wish these fit me. I have some really nice Levi's 505s. Well, we're getting there. I mean, not really, because now I just have clothes piled up in a different section of my house, but
This guy.
Ourselves, we're getting there.
Next time I do clothespin theater, this guy's going to be Mr. Flat Top.
Mr. Flat Top. Love it. Do you have any clothespins left for clothespin?
Yeah, no, this is it.
Okay. You can still put on quite the show with that.
Of course I can.
Patrick, to anyone in the chat who does not know what clothespin theater is,
make sure you go over to Cajun Roots, Johnny Cajun Roots reseller channel. As the last 2 Hump Day sales, yours truly was a special guest on there, and somewhere in there, usually about halfway through, you will see Clothespin Theater as presented by Patrick Murphy.
Also, Patrick, I win this
people
round.
don't think of charity. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to play the song. It's so...
You know what? This is the perfect moment, Patrick, to give me a Veronica Mitka wins fatality.
No, you do not. No.
Go ahead. No.
No.
You better. You
just calm down. You stay on one side of the screen, Melina. Okay, just hold on. By the way, you know Melina's
Look at these Coogee jeans, and nobody wants them, and they're so Y2K. It just hurts my heart.
Yeah, whenever there's like a big sports thing going on, they always play that thing.
Still, I feel like that's like, I don't know. I don't see the direct connection. Okay, this one might go to the real, so I'm gonna put her back over here. Are you gonna get me demonetized?
All right, I'll stop.
Okay.
You know, you get some
More
people from my
Levi's.
generation, they would be on board with me. Damn millennials.
Wow. You're not that much older than me.
Hey, Becky Mikey.
You know, the other option option besides sending stuff to Thredup and taking it to Plato's Closet, of course, would be to like do a Poshmark or Whatnot show. But we both know, we both know I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't blame you on
Look
that
at all this new attack stuff that I have that we all love to pick up, and nobody's buying it.
Oh.
The coordinated reseller sigh.
Oh, just so much stuff, man.
I know. That's why we're gathered here today.
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today.
My word.
Wow.
Together
Oh, wow.
today. True well. Okay, Fashion Nova. Yeah, so it would be fun to do like the opposite of the whole pounds to Plato's thing, where people go to the bins and then take all the stuff to Plato's Closet right after to see how much of it they can sell and make their money back and then have stuff left over.
Interesting.
But I'm kind of doing the opposite. I'm trying to get Plato's to buy the stuff and then I go to the bins and buy more stuff. I have a lot of inventory bags to replenish. I feel like I've been at the verge of a sneeze for like the last 10 minutes, and any minute now it's gonna come out.
That's what she said.
What he said.
Dude, just buy my... Come on, man.
Oh, I will say my little excursion into hard goods reselling, I wouldn't say it has been fruitful so far, but my items are getting like views and stuff. Like the Wendy's Magic 8 Ball has gotten a bunch of views, and the Happy Meal toys.
Wendy's Magic 8 Ball.
Also, did I not show that to you?
I don't think so.
I showed it in my last haul. I can grab it. Also, Poshmark says good things are coming your way.
Yay!
So if Poshmark says so,
with the name like Poshmark, you know it's gonna be true.
Hello, Harry Humstones. Good to see you. How are you doing, sir? Let me just show you the Magic 8 Ball on here. Buy your paid ship now? What did I sell? Oh, that was from earlier. I already shipped that. Send offers to buyers. Oh, yes. Yes, I will.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Before I start relisting.
Okay, the Magic 8 Ball. Hold on. Selling. Active. Ooh, 888 active. I thought I showed this to you. So it's like this Wendy's burger.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
And it's like a Magic 8 Ball. It's hard to see.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize what it was. I just, I have.
Yeah.
I have.
I know. So I only found one other one that's listed, and then I found a few on WorthPoint, but I don't have a subscription, so I don't know how much they sold for. The person who has it listed for like $60 new. Mine is not new.
Can't you do a
I listed it for 40.
Search?
Maybe. I could try that.
I mean, you should if it's sold on eBay.
I forget that exists.
Oh, TerraPeak, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't use it often. I just know of its existence, and I've looked at it a couple times here and there, so don't quote me on what it can and cannot do.
I mean, I listed it for 40 now, and we'll just see what happens.
Oh, sort of along the line of fast food stuff. I found the, remember the Taco Bell Chihuahua dog?
I don't, but go on.
Yeah, well, there he is.
Well, hello, Taco Bell Chihuahua dog. Oh my god. Okay, Kate Spade pajama top No pants. I think they're just gonna go straight to Thredup. Harry Humstone is dropping by to say hello. We appreciate that.
I'd say hi.
I have a whole bunch of denim shorts that I need to... Okay, this one I did not mean to pull this one. You're going back.
Gotta go back. It all over.
Not that she's getting a lot of likes or anything, but she gotta go back. Alright, what are you?
What did I just step on? Oh shit. Did I just break it? I probably did.
That should break now. Nasty gal.
Yep, I sure did. Fuck.
What did you break?
Sorry.
What did you break, Patrick Murphy?
It was one of my mom's old Christmas ornaments. It was a little unicorn. Broke its leg.
And now it's a horse.
No, I broke its... Oh, I broke 2 of the legs. Great. Great.
Good job. I mean, at least you didn't half-ass it. Alright, I have a bunch of like little denim American Eagle shorts that I think I'm gonna try with Play-Dohs first. Because like denim shorts are not selling for me. Like not in the summer, not ever. This one's a misguided. I feel like tomorrow, whenever I come back from this little mission, I'll hop on here just like very defeated and be like, Play-Dohs only bought 5 things and gave me $6 for it. Now I need to find a box. Send it all to Thredup.
Well, you know they're going to undercut you. You know that going in there.
Oh, I know that. I'm kind of going for unloading as much volume as possible. It's less about how much they're paying me. If I walk in there and they just took the whole thing and paid me a fixed amount, I'd be like, okay, bye. Because I don't want to. I mean, it's easy to pack a box and send it to Thredup, but it's just one more thing. Again, these are so cute, and nobody wants them. Patrick Murphy can sell coochie cutter shorts. Why can't I?
Send to me.
Oh, careful what you wish for.
Summer's right around the corner.
Yeah. What are you? Cachet. Dress pants. That's a closed mentor. Cool. Okay, before I get too excited about closed mentor, let me see if they're actually shopping on Saturday, like if they're buying on Saturdays. Closed mentor.
This is why we needed to clean the room. Man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is just gonna take forever. Opens 10 a.m. Saturday. Sell to us. Buy items that are clean and styled in great condition. Automatic process. Cash for it. Blah, blah, blah. Once you get your quote. Okay, but like, do you have days when you're not buying items? Where's your Instagram? Ah, Lordy. Where's their little brands we love list?
Okay, well, they're not terribly expensive, so.
The ornaments?
Yeah. Oh, I did break a $200 knick-knack the other day, so that was fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it was a couple weeks ago, but
What was it?
it was just like it was made by. It was really hard to describe. It was like a moose, half something. It was made in the late '70s, and it was going for like $200. And sure enough, I was moving it from upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. I looked in the thing, bam, like, those were the sold comps on it, not just
Right.
not just what people had it listed for. And there was only like, I think there was only like maybe 2 or 3 actually listed, and only a couple had sold. So, but it's still like,
Yeah.
and it was small too. It was something small. I could have easily shipped, just gone. Like, oh well.
That really sucks.
Mm-hmm. So.
Okay, Close Mentor actually has a post up. So they're buying Friday, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. That works. Most wanted: jeans, pants, short sleeves, long sleeves, blouses, athletic wear, shoes, cardigans, dresses, jackets. 2 bag maximum, 2 containers per customer. That's helpful. Okay, well, I can do that. So I definitely think I'm going to split it up between Play-Dohs and Close Mentor, as opposed to taking stuff to one first and then trying the other. Holiday hours.
The one I just broke, new, like, no, I don't want to say new in box, but in original box in great condition, it sold for $8.49, December 15th.
Well,
so, I'm not too upset about it, but yeah, a set of 3 or a set of 4 of them sold for 12. Yeah, so yeah, it's all right. It's only stuff. It's only stuff.
Buy, sell, trade, all call store hours. Okay, so they're both opening at 10 a.m. That's just not ideal with also going to the bins. But that's secondary.
Oh, hey, something that might appeal, or whatever word I'm looking for here. I watched the Barbie movie tonight.
Oh, did you like it?
It was interesting. It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
I might watch it again.
Yeah.
I had a hard time wrapping my head around the whole Mattel world, but
here's the thing. I've seen a lot of people post like recently, like on my friend list and such, and like, oh, I finally watched it. I don't get the hype. And it's like, I think people have like bigger expectations for it. Like some folks were like, well, it didn't really teach me anything new about feminism. I'm like, no, of course it didn't, because you're like a person who has a PhD in exactly that field. Like, of course it's not going to teach you anything new, but just like in terms of bringing a certain awareness and just like a line of thinking to a mass audience, I think it did a lot for that. I hate when people are trying to make like a movie or like a song or something like that, or like just like overplay somebody's influence on, like, I don't know, world politics or what have you. Like, it's not up to the freaking Barbie movie, you know, to single-handedly change the world, but it's entertaining and it made some good points. So like, I hate when people are like, oh, I was underwhelmed, I expected more. Like, how much more did you expect? Like, what else did you need?
yeah, but it was a fun movie, and I liked Will Ferrell, because when he's not the lead, save of course like Anchorman, oh god, he's so funny.
He's very funny.
I mean, there's some movies where it's like I cannot watch Elf. I haven't watched Elf. And Talladega Nights, I didn't care for him in Step Brothers either. I mean, it was okay. I mean, honestly, my favorite Will Ferrell movies are going to be Anchorman 1 and 2.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not big on the Will Ferrell movies. Like, it's just not my kind of humor.
I get it.
And I know people will be like, oh my god, what? It's so funny. I was like, well, different people find different things about it. So,
Kate McKinnon in it was freaking awesome. Weird
Yes.
Barbie, love her.
She was hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is this the last bag? Holla. Alright. Now I need to sort what goes to Play-Dohs and what goes to Close Mentor. Oh. Patrick, why am I doing this to myself?
For some reason, I'm trying to straighten my room so you can have more organization in your life. Feel some sense of control and balance.
Yeah, right.
I mean, not that I know anything. I'm just making shit up as I go along. Fair.
Alright. While I'm still sitting here, let me just sort through stuff. Okay, I think these might be men's, but maybe Close Mentor will take them. Okay, this I feel like is a Play-Dohs. This is a Close Mentor item. Oh, here we go. Let's separate it by types of bags that we have. These are gonna be Play-Dohs.
Oh man. Oh.
Still working. List my books. What kind of books are you listing? Just like anything and everything that you find? Okay, I have a Lovers and Friends denim top new with tags, which again, so excited to get this, and it's just been sitting. I think that's a Play-Dohs. This one might be more of a Close Mentor. This one could go either way.
Oh.
Let's put it with Play-Dohs. I feel like most of the denim is going to be a Play-Dohs. Cool.
See, I'm because you know I'm doing a list of stuff that I want to pull to donate, right? I probably should do that tomorrow before the end of the year, so I can use it on this year's tax write-off. But I haven't actually went downstairs and pulled them, which I guess that's going to be tomorrow's.
Right.
Dang it.
Yeah, look at me being motivating. No, but like that was my thing. Like I made the list earlier today because I was so motivated, quote unquote, from decluttering my own closet, and I'd already planned on doing the same for my inventory. Now I consolidated my inventory bins quite a bit to have like 30 items per bin, which if those items are like big jackets and jeans, I'm screwed because that doesn't work out. But if not,
see, I'm just now getting to this part where it's like I'm actually using the bins that I'm emptying for storage. You know, so I mean, again, it's progress. It's not perfection, but like I was telling you the other day, I actually walked in my shed and I felt like, okay, this isn't too bad.
Yeah, you can see the floor.
Yeah, I can see the ceiling.
Or that. All right, all these coochie cutters, Play-Dohs. I should have picked these bags for Play-Dohs and the other ones for Close Mentor. Oh well.
Hey, just go to my sold and just copy and paste my my description. I mean, you might have to take out the part where I mention you, but.
I need bigger bags. I may need to reshuffle this again. Because my IKEA bags, which is really what I should be using, are full of inventory that is actually going to the storage unit.
River.
Gotta keep busy if nothing. Yeah, I hear ya. I mean, I'm good at like just sitting down and doing nothing for a while, but eventually I need to get busy. Bestsellers. It's nice.
Cool.
That's awesome.
All right, I'm going to start my relisting. Put you
You
over
do that.
here. Oh, look, one right off the bat that I'm going to pull. Let me pull up my pull list. Oh, so you know my love of spreadsheets. So I made a new column on my eBay spreadsheet.
Breaking news.
I
Patrick
know.
Murphy made a new column. What's the new column?
For pirate ship, because I use pirate ship for eBay, and I was
Since
intermixing it, but I was color coding it so I could subtract it from my monthly. And I'm like, why don't, instead of like manually doing them one by one, make my own column, and then I'll have the column that I need for eBay, column for pirate ship, and it'll make my life simpler. So yeah,
There you go.
I made a new column.
Patrick Murphy made a new column, everybody. You heard it here first.
Oh, and I went through my year sales and separated all the pirate ship into the correct column.
Aww.
Because I just can't create it without doing something with it,
No, of course not. What's the point of creating it if you're not going to do anything with it?
And it bounced, so.
It bounced?
It balanced.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dang, I forgot to cancel my, oh man. Okay, I need to do that tomorrow.
What are we canceling?
The one account where I got the bonus and I've transferred all my funds out, so I need to cancel it. I'm already on to a new one.
Nice.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Like, I have way too much stuff for playlists. They're gonna be like, girl.
Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I ate glue. Yeah, it's interesting. Christopher Nether said there that I guess Rachel Strickland bought 500 at an auction. I just donated a bunch of them. Well, I didn't just. I mean, I say probably within the past 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I comped them before I donated them. I kept a few and
right.
actually sold a couple, but I did go through each title and see what they were going for before I comped them.
Oh my god. Too much stuff.
Yep. Oh, hey, here's one right here that I'm relisting. What is it? Easy Bazaar Crafts, Better Home. Okay, so it's not a cookbook, but all right, close enough. Not even close. It's a book. It does things.
It has words in it.
It has words and stuff.
It has words and pages. Let me switcheroo to some other music here. Pause that. Let's go with this one. I feel like I have way too much that I want to try with Plato's Closet, and they're gonna be like, that's too much. We can't look through all that.
Oh, I remember the first batch of books I took up to half price. Well, the only time I'm going half price books. I took like 3 cases of books up there. And yeah, I was kind of feeling like, you know, maybe I overkilled this, but yeah, I should get a pretty penny out. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. That was the last time
Yeah.
I went to half price books, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, maybe I just need to move stuff into the IKEA bags because these are like these bags. They're big, but they're probably like 2/3 of the size of the IKEA bags, if that. Alright, let's try this one with Close Mentor.
Oh, I also watched the Flash movie last night.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
It was good.
I haven't seen the Marvels yet either.
I haven't seen any of the MCU stuff.
I know it's MCU and DC. I know. There's a difference.
Oh man.
I did watch the Doctor Who Christmas special.
Yeah, you were telling me that.
Oh yeah, it's good. Okay, let's try you with Close Mentor. You with Close Mentor too. Why the hell not? Potatoes.
Oh man, I didn't get my nap today either.
Yeah, I only took a crap nap.
16 new items, photographs, shoes, bags. Can't read the word because of the heart. Very cool leather belt. Oh, one cool leather belt. I hate photographing belts, yeah.
Nice.
Good job, Kristen.
Patrick is in the market for a new leather belt.
I am. Actually in the market for 2. Need a jeans belt and slacks. Slacks. Size 42, genuine leather.
All right.
Oh, yeah, no, way too skinny for me.
Okay, this one goes here. It looks like I'm just moving things back and forth at this point. It's because I am.
Because you are.
Because I am. Trying to keep stuff straight. Wait, nope. Messed that one up. Yeah, I definitely have 3 bags for Play-Dohs. I don't know if they're gonna cut me off. Also, I want to lug 3 bags in there. So.
Okay, all right. So here's some cookbooks. Let's see, 5 101 things to do with cookbook series, and in this set we have 101 things to do with a tortilla. 100 things to do with a potato. 101 things to do with cake mix. 101 things to do with a slow cooker, baby. That's right.
I was about to say, it's about to turn. I can tell.
101 things to do with ramen noodles. I listed them as a set. I mean, I probably should go in and list them individually. I just don't feel like it. I really don't. You want them, go for it. You want to buy them and then relist them on your own and make your money back? They're out there. Go for it.
You go, girl.
Oh, I did have 16 views on it, so that was good. Maybe I'll sell this time around. Who knows?
Who knows?
In the late 90s, ramen was a hairstyle. I believe it. I believe it.
Justin.
Oh, sorry. All I could do is yawn.
Mm-hmm.
I went to bed at 5, got up once at 7, and then got back up at like 8:45, and I've been awake since.
Solid.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Close mentor. You know what? I could almost fit in one bag. Yeah, let's try that. All right. So we got one bag for Close Mentor. We're gonna have to consolidate Plato's Closet somehow. So I think we're just gonna use a bag and a laundry basket.
God, when did it get to be the end of 2023? Why are we here?
Why are we here? Because we're trying to be good small business owners, whatever.
No, I meant time-wise. Why are we here?
Oh. I don't know. That I can't help you with. Trying to somewhat have them looking nicely folded. Wish they opened at 9. Now that my bins open at 9, I could just go drop stuff off, go to the bins.
Alright, so
And I still can, it's just... I would like to get to the bins closer to when they open. Oh yeah, I don't think anyone ever responded to what they're doing for New Year's. What are you doing for New Year's, Patrick?
I don't know.
Same.
Well, I was hoping to guest DJ some, but that's not panning out.
Bummer.
One of the DJs, she does like what is it, 26 hours marathon. She rings in every new year, and occasionally at some point she loses steam, and I've been known to pick up a couple hours for her so she can go rest.
Yeah. Well, I promised my kiddo I would allow him to stay up till midnight if he can make it. So
Watch the ball drop.
yeah, I honestly don't see the big deal about that part, but sure, we can do that. He was like, "So when are you gonna go to bed?" And I'm like, "Probably a minute after midnight, buddy. Know thyself."
Hey, Chuck's here.
Chuck's here.
Chuck.
Face turquoise covering eyes. Why are you covering your eyes, Chuck? What's that all about? We're being hella productive here. What are you doing?
I'm gonna have a good time, so keep on dancing.
All right, that one again. I will take responsibility for that.
You will take for it.
Still, not the Olympics.
Yep.
That was all you.
That was
your own quarter.
Nope.
Hello, Chuckster. How are you doing?
Chuck.
How are you? How's Marcy?
How's Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
You guys getting snow?
Okay. The more I move stuff around, the more consolidated it gets. So I'm at least happy with that. Also trying to put like decent stuff at the top so they're in a good mood when they look through it. But who the heck knows? I like these 18-year-olds buying stuff at Plato's Closet. Can't tell them nothing.
Can't tell them anything. Damn kids nowadays.
Damn kids. Again, I hope at least that they'll at least take the activewear because, you know, January's coming and goes and blah, blah, blah. A little shenanigans.
Chuck is tired. I hear that, brother.
Oh, join the club, Chuckster. All right. We got a laundry basket and one of these bags for Play-Dohs, and then another one of those bags for Close Mentor, and then a good chunk for Thredup, which I may have enough boxes to split that up amongst like 3 boxes if I try real hard. Maybe even 2. That would not be so bad. And then I have all these bags with inventory numbers on it that I now need to log. Which I really don't want to do. How long have we been going? We've been on for 2 hours. I have been on for 2 hours.
I was gonna say I only got here within past whatever.
I know. So I think what I'm gonna do, just because me entering numbers and delisting items is not that super interesting, and also because I want to kind of be more comfy on the couch and also take this off and put on something that I'm not sweaty in. Anyway, that was way too much information. Because of all of that, I think I'm going to wrap it up. 2 hours, I feel like is a good effort for a live that was completely unplanned. And who knows, maybe I'll be back live tomorrow and either do a live what sold or a live this is what Plato's Closet took.
There you go.
I guess it could be both, like, because it's, I wouldn't go through it one by one, like what did they take. That's a lot of work, but maybe I could just check in and be like, here's how much I made. Now let's talk about my sales from November, because I still haven't filmed those. I'm like way behind. And I'm also thirsty. That's what she said.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Anyway, Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out spontaneously. Patrick, thank you for hopping on the stream.
Absolutely.
And,
Thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure to have you. Do you want to do your little outro spiel? I'm so tired. I'm not functioning anymore.
I am too. I
You do
keep
your thing.
sliding down farther in this chair. So
I
remember,
see
everybody,
that.
be good. Remember, everybody, be good not only to each other, but hey, most importantly, you be good to that person staring back at you every single day in the mirror.
That's right. And I will see you guys soon. Maybe this year, maybe next year. We'll see. Despite. Cheers.